Here's the most complex one of these I've made. It's good for being, for instance, a zipper pull because it's locked from deployment, it's locked from front extraction of the sleeve, and that's because of this extra loop on one side with a hole drilled through it. When that's coincident to the inner body hole, see, when they line up, it now cannot deploy in either direction. So when you have a lock going through it, it cannot deploy, it cannot slip off, it's locked in both directions. And when you deploy it for using it as a knife, if you reattach it to the connection to your keychain or whatnot, you're then locked from this retracting. So it's a three-way lock. So this is how you would use it, for instance. Then when you're done, you remove your clip, you return it back to the normal position, reapply the connection, and now it's locked from deployment from the front or to the back. This would be good as a zipper pull, because if you attach one of these, for instance, one of these quick releases to your zipper on your jacket, you could pull on this and not worry about the razor becoming exposed. Here's Mack 3, my three-way lock design. Has a black Gorilla Tape on this side and orange on the other because I'm experimenting. I've rounded the top edges slightly so it's a little easier and quicker to connect to my quick release. And as a zipper pull, you connect it as such, and you've got a zipper pull. There are various ways you can dress these up, especially useful if you're going to use the zipper pull design. You might, for instance, want to put reflective tape on it, make you more visible at night. Put glow-in-the-dark tape on it. That's what I've done with this one. Makes it so you can see it in a dark room. I'll demonstrate that. So we turn off the lights. As you see, the flat area here is kind of a smooth aluminum finish. If you wanted to, you could put tape on it to give it more grip. However, full-size duct tape is too large for this flat area. You have to rip off a bit of the length, the width. Something nice about duct tape is that it rips pretty cleanly. For instance, if you figure out how wide you need it, you can then rip off the amount that you don't need. And another trick you can do is you can have spare razor blades ready to go mounted under your tape. So not only do you have added grip, you also have a supply of extra razor blades. Here we have the original Mack 1 design, Mack 2, and Mack 3 for either zipper pull or necklace dog tag use. I think the three-way lock would make the most sense because the outer sleeve may get tugged on, but in theory, if you make Mack 2 with a stiff design by squishing it tightly so that the sleeve is stiff, you could mount this one as a dog tag necklace knife as well. Here's Mack 3.1. It has both the center hole and the outer hole. So depending on if you want a triple lock or a single lock, you can put your keychain quick release through either of those two holes. You may be asking, why would you want specifically the outer hole? And the answer is for driving. I like the idea that I have emergency access to a razor blade even while I'm driving, even if the keys get jammed in the ignition. So for instance, if I'm in a car crash and I can't pull the keys out of the ignition because they're jammed, I still have an emergency way to get at the razor. These are great package openers, by the way.
Welcome. Please scan your first item. Club card scan.